Why do hackers do what they do? Is it for political reasons or revenge? Is it for profit or is it for influence? Is it for fun, attention, or is it to prove they are far more intelligent than the rest of us? Whatever the reason, there's often a purpose behind the screen, one that, in their eyes, may justify something. Meet the hacker group known as Anonymous, a collective that operates in the shadows of the internet. Anonymous is not a single person, nor even a single unified group. It's a movement, a digital swarm born in the depths of online forums where everyone posted without names, identities, or faces. Each user was simply labeled anonymous. From this anonymity grew something much larger than mischief, a collective that would go on to challenge powerful governments, corporations, and institutions worldwide. In its early days, Anonymous was little more than a community of pranksters, people united by humor, chaos, and curiosity. But over time, that playfulness evolved into purpose. The same people who once crashed chat rooms for fun began to see the internet as a weapon of influence, a platform for protest and exposure. Out of the laughter came a new kind of activism, one that transcended borders and identities. Their symbol became iconic, the white mask with a sly smile and pointed mustache, inspired by Guy Fawkes, the rebel figure popularized in the film V for Vendetta. It became the face of defiance, worn in protests, flashed in videos, and replicated across the world. Behind that mask, anyone could be anonymous: a student, a programmer, a protester, or an idealist challenging authority. The group's message was clear: information should be free, censorship should be resisted, and corruption should not go unchallenged. Anonymous has no leader, no central structure, and no headquarters. Therefore, it essentially operates using a law of the jungle method. Anyone, anywhere, can act in its name. Their motto reflects this chaotic unity. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. It's both a threat and a promise, and it has echoed through some of the most talked about cyber actions in history. Anonymous first made global headlines in 2008 with an operation known as Project Chanology. The group took aim at the Church of Scientology, accusing it of censorship after the church tried to remove an embarrassing leaked video of actor Tom Cruise. What began as a small online protest quickly turned into a worldwide campaign. Anonymous launched distributed denial of service, DDoS attacks, prank calls, and data leaks against Scientology websites. But the digital fight didn't stop online. It spilled into the streets. Thousands of people wearing the iconic Guy Fawkes mask gathered outside Scientology centers in cities across the world, turning what started as an internet joke into one of the first large-scale cyber activist movements. The outcome? The church's websites went down repeatedly, and Anonymous became a global name. The first time the world realized the internet could organize rebellion. Just 2 years later, in 2010, Anonymous struck again in what became known as Operation Payback. The spark this time came when major corporations, including Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal, cut off donations to WikiLeaks after the platform released secret US diplomatic cables. To Anonymous, this was censorship of truth and punishment of transparency. In response, they coordinated massive cyber attacks that temporarily crippled the company's websites. The message was loud and clear: if you silence free speech or restrict access to information, Anonymous will fight back. The operation caused millions in service disruptions and led to multiple arrests worldwide. Yet, to many supporters, it was a digital act of protest, a rebellion for the right to share information freely. Then came 2011, a year that reshaped global politics. And once again, Anonymous was there. As uprisings erupted during the Arab Spring, the group supported protesters in countries like Tunisia and Egypt, helping citizens bypass government censorship and exposing propaganda. They defaced government websites, leaked sensitive information, and provided tools for activists to communicate when local internet services were shut down. In their eyes, it wasn't hacking, it was liberation. Anonymous became a digital ally to revolutionaries, amplifying their message to the world. The impact was undeniable. While their cyber attacks didn't topple governments, they did help bring global attention to the fight for freedom and democracy in the Middle East. Over the years, Anonymous has targeted child exploitation networks, corporations accused of wrongdoing, extremist groups online, and even governments during conflicts. They have launched campaigns in defense of privacy, environmental justice, and human rights. Their reach and influence stretch across continents, though their power often comes at a cost. Without a leader or clear boundaries, Anonymous is unpredictable. Some operations are noble, others reckless. What one person does in the name of Anonymous may not reflect the collective's ideals at all. Their actions blur the line between protest and crime, justice and chaos. Law enforcement agencies across the world have arrested individuals linked to the group, but none have ever truly dismantled it, because Anonymous isn't a person, a server, or even a network. It's an idea, and ideas can't be arrested. Still, Anonymous remains one of the most recognizable symbols of digital resistance. Their legacy forces us to ask hard questions. What is the cost of free speech? Where is the line between activism and illegality? And when the system silences voices, who has the right to speak up, even from behind a mask? In a world ruled by algorithms, surveillance, and information wars, Anonymous continues to remind us that power is fragile, and that one spark on the internet can ignite a global movement. Anonymous is not an organization, it's a phenomenon. It has no face, yet it has millions. It has no voice, yet it speaks loudly. And as long as there are people who feel unheard, censored, or oppressed, the mask will return. Because behind every mask is not one hacker, but countless souls united by one belief. Knowledge is power, and the internet is its battlefield. If you were to join a hacker group today, would you choose to be anonymous? Would your actions align with their main goal? And most importantly, do you think a hacker group like Anonymous should exist in our society? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.